You getting nervous? What are you getting nervous about? Because it's your first big teaching gig? But it's gonna be in the place that you wanted to go to, teaching the subject that you wanted to teach, in the grade that you wanted to be in. But I mean, it's a result of all your hard work, though, right? You get anxious just by breathing. I'm sure you'll be fine, Hafnium. Were you nervous while you were a teacher's assistant all last year? I don't think you were. When you first started? Well, looking back, did you have any reason to be? So, like, the difference between Hafnium at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Did anything happen that you were nervous about? We should be capturing this time around. Just gotta take baby steps. First one's the hardest. How you doing, Tick Twitch Toe? Welcome in. All right, we're captured. We're gonna be burning in, baby. Hafnium. That's because you got the big boy pants on. You can be walking in there being like, yo, this is my place. Time to kick ass. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. And you know what you should go in there chewing bubblegum. And say in your mind, it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And you already got the gum, so you'd really like to talk to your mom right now, but man, what's keeping you from being able to talk to her? Because of what she's going through? I mean, I'm sure she would want to talk to you, though. Just bounce your problems off of each other. Is that something you can do? You can both be an outlet for each other. You can be there for her during her trying time, and she can be there for you during your trying time. Hey, this is the first time we've ever crashed into the desert. I'm sorry, Hafnium. I wish I could do more. I can pretend to be your mom without any issues. Well, hi there, Hafnium. I've been waiting for you to call me all day. And yes, she has a southern accent just like that. I do declare, bless your little heart. What? All right. I'll recover it. I'll take that. Wow. Right, oh my, that was something. Why does that sound like South Park? I don't know. You think I'm Mr. Hanky or something? Mr. Hanky, he's the Christmas poo. All right, let's set up all of our burns. Then we're going to be burning for a long time. Let's go. First up. Sounded similar, yes. Let's get the lathe one out and about. Let's get that one going. Oh. These are all going to have different burns and different trajectories and all kinds of other crazy stuff. Jewel. Set target. All right, we got 7 days, 2 hours roughly. That actually has us running into each other right now, but I don't think I want to do that. Seven days, 2 hours. Let's back up a little bit. Much less delta V. All right. 1978 in 7 days and 2 hours. And this is the lathe. This is going to be lathe rover. That's a 46-minute burn. 46 minutes. All right, first one is set. Let's go Tylo. Tylo's a nuke stage, full of fuel. 4600 delta V. We are going to set a node. Go out. Set a target. Now this one cannot be 7 days, 2 hours. It has to be a little staggered. Seven days, 0 hours works. Right there. Okay. This is a 26-minute burn. Much shorter duration burn because it's a much more powerful rocket than the ions. By the way, it's going to take us 3 years to get there. So we're going to be working on other things in between. We got to get to Drace and make sure Elu goes well. All right, 7 days. Set this alarm. This is Tylo. Okay. Then we have Lathe, Tylo. Let's go Bop. So you're back for a bit? Thought you said see me in a couple of hours. That was quick, dude. I know my stream hasn't gone by that fast. You run on baby time. Gotcha. I guess what I can do in the meantime is burn our other ones out. I don't know. Let's see. This one I kind of want to do. Oh, let's see what the time does to us. 7 days, 3 hours. That's a little after the window, but it's something we can do. This is Bop, right? Yes. All right, so this is Bop Rover. Apply. Okay, next one. Pole Rover. This is 4 out of 5 moons. The other one we need still is Val. See, these are the ions. These are going to be very long burns. But we don't need the sun, so it doesn't matter. Random is a lie? What do you mean? What does that mean? Random hug. But it did randomly hug. It randomly hugged Hafnium. What about it? It was random. See? If you write the number 3 down on a piece of paper 5 times, then roll a 6-sided die and get a 3, that doesn't mean it's not random. It's just a coinky dink. I'm going to start this one at 6 days, 2 hours. We have like a big window here for this. Seems like there should be some bad advice in there somewhere. About what? This is a Pole Rover. Apply. All right, that's 4. Where's Val? Val is right there. So that was 6 days, 2 hours. We'll do this one at 6 days and 4. Fire Fistas, you should always run on baby time and talk to everyone as if they were just a little baby. Get late for work. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Boss. I was just driving my car down the road. My little vroom vroom. It had a whoopsie. And I had to stop and get some gas. Your boss would love that? Well, then I don't know if you should do it or not now. If they like it too much, I mean... they'll be like, oh yeah, and then what did the whoopsie do after that? You're like, I'm sorry for talking to you like this. Would mean you've never slept for more than 3 hours. Yeah, that's what he's talking about, Fire Fistus. That's how you talk to everyone, Dark Crystal. You pick him up with your Uber. Where are you headed? Where are you headed? I see you. I see you. Did I just drop you off? Did I just drop you off at your place? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now get the hell out of my car. Okay, this is the Val Rover. We'll get this one set up here. Val Rover. over. Apply. Okay. All the 5 moon vessels have been set up. Now let's get the antennas out. The antennas aren't all going to go to the same place. So we got to keep that in mind. But they do need to also go out. And I can't do any more than 30-minute burns at a time because of the mistake I made on their on the RTGs. I made a mistake on the RTGs. I wonder how long someone would stay in your car like that. I mean, it depends on... I guess it depends on what kind of person they are and what they're into. Now, I do want to send 2 to Jewel, but I want to have them have kind of a head start. And since we have plenty of Delta V, I think I want to do this. So let's go a day ahead and burn that. I'm going to call this the Jewel. Let's call this Jewel Relay 1. And then I need a Jewel Relay 2. Let's pick one on the other end. That way we're not running into the same time. Because if I send them out days different from each other, they're going to be farther apart because of how fast they travel once they escape. And it should give us coverage on signal, one would hope. We'll put this one at 2 days. 2 days. These are 50-minute burns, by the way. IRL between 10 and 15 minutes because we're going to speed them up. But I probably can't burn that long. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can squeeze 49 minutes out. Maybe I can't. It's going to be a pain in the poop or whatever it is. All right, so we got those 2. I'm going to name this one Jewel Relay 2. And then I also need to get some other ones out and about. I want one around Drace. Not orbiting Drace, but around Drace's orbit. And then we need another one probably closer. That way they'll reach out. So there's Drace. So maybe out to here would be suffice. That's a 38-minute burn. We can start that in half of an hour. That's fine. This one's going to be... Oh, crap. Come on. Our Drace Orbit Relay. And I need one more. What are the odds I grab one that doesn't already have a burn started? Drum roll. Damn it. I picked one that already had a burn started. Sorry, Hafnium. No luck. I didn't join in. That was my fault. I would have lost some script with you. $26 minutes. This one is going to go probably after Duna. Right here-ish. That way we have a signal feed all the way down. This is a 29-minute burn. When's the next one? 47 minutes? Whatever. Fine. 4 hours. This one can be 4 hours. Let's make it 3 hours. do that instead. And this one's going to be the Duna orbit relay. Apply. Perfect. All right, that's everything. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna start our first burn. I'll be right back. Sit tight. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. This is not on our docket. Why is this not on our docket? Or is that what that is? Looks like it's taking the burn into consideration. I'm supposed to turn that off. Oops. Edit. Yeah, see? Oh, the node. That's what it's putting into consideration. Not the start burn in. Well, that's dangerous. Good thing we got them spaced out. All right, first one's first. F5 for safety. And let's go. We'll see how long this thing can burn for. I haven't tested it out. It's 39 minutes. Almost 10 minutes IRL. And we're good. AMA. Let's have a discussion. How are you guys today? What's going on? Hafnium, what is it you're supposed to be working on that you're not motivated for? Is it your class lists? $1,015 divided by 0.54 is 1,879 divided by 60 is 31.3 minutes. Planning the first week, lessons, that kind of stuff. Gotcha. $94. So if I took here, if I took 1,015 times 60, no, 1,015 divided by 60. I can't do the math. I don't know how to go backwards. 60 times 60 divided by 1,015. That doesn't make any sense either. Okay. You don't have to turn in my lesson plans or anything like that, which is a relief. But I know that means I have to make myself record that stuff. Okay. So I think 98% would get us there. 0.37. Let me see what this is. 1,115 divided by 0.37 equals divided by 60. That's 45 minutes of burning. That might save us there. 98%. I think it was 93%. That'd give us infinite electricity. We might do that for the future ones.
How much did that change the thrust?
Only got rid of 5% of the thrust. 5? %10 would be 0.2. So yeah, 5%. Free for all, I'm in. So anybody who's not a sub here who's been hanging out for at least a month, are you here in chat right now? Raise your hand. I want to ask you a question. If you're lurking, I apologize, but I genuinely have a question for you. No, who's not subscribed? Who's not subbed? Who has been hanging around here for at least the past month? Anyone here? Not subs. You guys are the exception. 3 weeks. Katsumi, I've recently stopped running ads during my stream because someone told me something and it got me thinking about how someone... So I've always heard that when someone goes to a stream and watches a pre-roll, they're more likely to click away. But then someone told me that if they're not subbed, they'd rather watch the pre-roll than to watch me run an ad every half of an hour. How has your experience changed since then? That's not why I wanted you to... Oh my, I'm showing the ways of the armament to Katsumi. Katsumi, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sandy emotes, and your sword. Have you noticed a difference, or do you not care? Or do you have ad block turned on? You might have ad block turned on. You might be a turbo subscriber. What is your experience with ads? This is a live survey. You prefer less ads? They are irritating. So have you been seeing ads on my channel and it was annoying? Hi, Alchemy. How are you today? There's someone we haven't seen in a while, guys. Look, it's Alchemy. She's here. She made time to come by and say hi. Okay, I got you, Jiggy. You're of the mindset that we need, but none on my stream. Oh, okay. Just on others. Gotcha. Are you guys hiring folks, Alchemy? Is that what's going on? Or are you putting your foot down?